bastard is still alive and kicking. I went and cleared out a little bit of the cabin and fixed up some of our clothing, at least for a little bit. Hello, everybody. This is Frogman. Welcome back to the Long Dark and our run that we're going to be taking to the far territory. So last episode, we got us a wool sweater and another pair of pants, which I've since given a little bit of a repair to. Of course, it took like 6 pieces of cloth and everything else, but we now have 17 cloth and a few other little cool things. I did pick up the rope. It was sitting underneath the bed, but our repair kit's getting a little light, so we need to kind of start thinking about getting the heck out of this zone, or at least out of the area. We should be good for a little while, but I do want to kind of loot a little bit down in the marsh, at least go get a bunch of cattails and see about some reishi. We need at least a couple of teas, if we can get a couple of teas, because we, well, I have some food on us that's likely going to make us sick again, and if we have to, I want to be able to eat said food. I know it's kind of counterintuitive, but it probably might even storm today. Let's put the rope up, and I'm not going down right here, but I think, let's how many cattails have I got on us? I don't have a lot of water, but we should be okay. We still have dusty peaches and new tomato soup. Tomato. Plenty of things. I have a feeling somebody wants to probably throw a little bit of a blizzard on us, so I'm going to go into house and maybe sleep an hour and see what happens. Real quick. I don't know. See, this is that in-between second that sometimes this zone does, and it just sits here and does this all day. Fine. I'm going to go in here and burn a little bit more, I'm going to burn a little bit more cloth on some of our clothing. I know there's at least something in here I can hit once, like that hat. Perfect. Now, that hat should now be better than this, right? All right. That's interesting that it's still... This one's on the outside, but it's showing that one. Huh. Okay, whatever. Let's go see what it did. Yeah, see, like, the zone wants to do this right now. So let's jump down real quick. We can always run back and, you know... climb the rope. You know, actually, I completely screwed up when I did that. I should have had these on, huh? The our last episode, when I decided to do that walk across the wall over here, I should have just had those on. Let's go see what's in. Don't run, in case you have to run back. Am I gonna get anything? A piece of coal and a tinder plug. Okay, storm lantern here. Wonderful. All right, here we go with a memento. This is the second memento, and this is the second type of memento. There are 2 types, one of which is going to lead you to a cache, and one of which is going to lead you to a location. The ones that don't have keys lead you to a location. The ones that have keys lead you to a cache. So if you find one that doesn't have a key, you can pretty much ignore that location if you know what it was. Another can opener. Amazing. All right, here comes the storm. Or at least here comes some wind. Is there any... I kind of seem to think or remember that there is some reishi right over here. Nothing like starting the episode off with a blizzard. Or at least a windy day. The Long Dark, she will tell you when to stay and tell you when to leave. How many do we have of these? Come on, let me have one. Or 2 or 3, whatever it is. I would like some reishi. And I think I'm gonna have to go around the next corner to get them. Is that a deer? Yes, it's a deer. Female type, 1 each.
Anything right about now.
Now she could also be pushed right into a wolf over here. And again, I think we're probably looking at a blizzard. And there's no place to sleep out here. We'll have to be careful. Oh, crap. Speaking of. Speaking of. Run, my dear Astrid, run. I knew it. This should save us. We're actually warm in here somehow. Huh. Did you give up? Nope. Go away. Where did he run to? Yeah, we need to just go. We need to go back to where we can climb a rope. He went over there somewhere, I hope. Yeah, I don't know why I'm down here playing around. It's just going to cause us more damage. I'm just going to go back up to Homesteaders. Quit running. Just going to cause more damage and danger than we need at this point. We have plenty of cattails. We can make it a day or two. I need to go make some water, though. Patience, patience once again, as I've said many times. Patience, patience, patience. I was hoping I could get around the corner and get over there to get some mushrooms, but no. Let's just run inside. Nothing else. I can eat and sleep a little bit. Like, that was a whole day pretty much wasted because of really cruddy weather, but that's all right. I know, you're fine. Good Lord, woman. We do have one of those built. Good deal. We do have a tea. I'm going to go ahead and eat a little bit of food then. Just a little, and I guess we need to sit down and make some water. Let's make a little water. Pretty sure we got everything except like that. I'm just gonna burn that. Thank you. Don't care.
Come on, little fire. Perfect.
And go. I guess we'll wait out the weather a little bit. I don't know. Should probably put a little bit of firewood on that though, huh? There we go. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna make water for a while and see where we end up with the weather tomorrow. And at the rate we're going, I have 2 can openers. I can destroy one of these for some scrap metal. I think you get 1. And in 1 more day or less, the guts that we have over in Anglers will be up. We could go get us some some guts and make some fishing hooks if we really cared and live for a while if we had to. But I'm gonna do a little cooking and preparing, and I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, it's brand new, fresh morning. Let's go see what we end up with. She's repaired a little bit of her clothing. We should be able to go down here and do a little bit of damage. Except the wind is going to blow. So we know what we're going to do because the wind is going to blow. And let's see. We do this. We have the bug. We do this. And we see what we get. Foggy. Okay. Well, I mean, foggy means not cold. Do we have anything we could probably sit down and warm up first? You know, I probably should, huh? Nah, let's just do the smart thing. We'll just, we'll do this. We got two of them. If I need to, I'll pop one. We have to go to the front of the zone. Actually, we don't necessarily have to go to the front of the zone, do we? I really want to leave via the cave that goes towards Timberwolf Mountain, that direction. So let's do this. Let's pick up as many of these as we can down here in the marsh. I really want some rishis. There's some rishis that are possible over there, but there's rishis also possible up top. Actually, no. Let's go see. Let's do this. I was going to say, let's go to the front of the zone. I don't want to go out that direction. I have no interest going out that direction. If nothing else, we can stay another night in Anglers. One more night. We'd be fine. There are wolves that live in this marsh, so I need to be kind of careful. But let's go do this. Let's go ahead to Shattered Cove and then up the canyon. It sounds like the wolves are all over there, and that's going to be great. We're going to have to go fight a bunch once we get to a point over there. I was thinking I'd go that way, but I don't have a reason to go all the way over there and then come all the way back. If we can make it back to Anglers today, then that'd give us a place to sleep one more time. And also hunt one really good section of the map, which is that this canyon. I actually kind of think you could probably goat around the side of the hill over here to that little section. But I don't know. I'd really like to go see that spot up here, but we're in a kind of a point right now where it's slowly once again eating ourselves out of all the food that we have because we're trying to keep well fed. And well, and we'll see. We shall see. I might actually. We're gonna get over here. We're gonna grab one of these. God, I got a lot of matches already. How many matches have we got already? I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's actually 2 packages right there. Or was 2 packages. One thing I have noticed with the new update is there's an awful lot more flyover birds now. Awful lot more. There is a corpse in Shattered Cove. There's a dog in Shattered Cove. Where is it? What is it? Come on. Just go. What is it? It's a person. Okay, and a scrawled message. Yeah, I know. No. No. This. Get out of here. So that scrawled message, again, is not of any major importance to us. I would like to gather some of these cattails, but with the dogs being right where they are, I'm going to pick a couple and then we're going up the canyon. Yeah, I know. Oh, there's mushrooms right there. Hang on a minute. Can you do me a huge favor? Go. Actually, that was a bad idea. Yeah, he's going to run right down the freaking spot I want to go.
Goddamn freezing.
Come here. 2. Come on. I'm out of that hole. Go over there. Of course.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
Well, we should have time to pick a couple more cattails. Let's see if I can get him to come over here, maybe. Where's his friend? I want the friend to sneak up behind us. Can I? Maybe? His friend's right behind me. I can hear it. Yeah, I thought so. Come on. You run that way. Come on. Go run that way, please. God dang it. Stupid wolf. We'll have to scare him one more time. That one's running. Magic. Love it. Can I get down here? Where is he? He's over there. Run. Run, 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 run. Past the fence. There's still a fence right here. I know that for a fact. All right, we should be safe. Cool. Pick mushrooms. See, this was the next spot I was going to come to had we not had the issue. But the problem is getting to where we would have been right here, we would have died by the time we would have got back to Anglers. So I'm kind of happy we didn't have to come all the way down to that point. But we now have several reishi, which means we can eat all this dirty, nasty food that we've got. Let's take the walk down this thing and see what's down here. There's a cave down here that we should be able to warm up in, make a fire, and all that kind of good stuff. I didn't really want to go back towards Anglers one more time, but I would love it if there happened to be something fairly usable in this canyon. But again, all of this is, well, for one, it's calories. 2, it's allowing us to eat calories we wouldn't normally probably be able to eat. And all of that fun stuff. So, let's see what we got. This will also let me go up and check something else that if I really feel like it, we can. Can I get out of here, please? Come on. Come on. Stand back up. We're good. We're picking all the reishis. I didn't want to throw it. Pick it up. What are you doing? No. Am I going to have to start the game over? And we get a candy bar. Hooray. I was hoping for a book right there. Which is funny, like the last 2 or 3 runs, I've not found that book. Well, the last run we came through here as a YouTube series, we didn't find that book. But like in my other run that I just got done taking to the new zone, she found it. So it's still there. We're going to need to go warm up soon, though. Or at least make a fire and warm up. One thing about being a foggy day is it's not very cold. It's not, well, I mean, it's 21 degrees, but she's got no clothes on, so what do you expect? Man, I wish I... It's another one of those. I wish I had a hacksaw. Nope. No hacksaw.
I need a horse. Let's say unlock.
Yes, I like horses. Yes, we do. Well, she does. I'm not a huge horse fan. What are we going to get in this one? But I would really, really, really love to be able to hit up the birch forest area. Going into the rest of this with just a boatload of birch bark would just make our lives so much easier. It's one of the reasons why I like spawning in this zone, is that you can leave out of here. If you get lucky and you get the loot table that has a hacksaw. Hello? Well, that's amazing. Well, that's cool. Thank you. There's a bug. Not funny. It's all right. We're going to go start a fire in this cave very soon. I just want to make sure I have a few little things to eat. And we pick everything as we go in. That wasn't cool. Again, I'm not really concerned about it. We've got enough matches. And if we're lucky, we'll find us some maglands when we get to Pleasant Valley. If we're lucky. Is there anything in this cave? No, just warmth. All right, well, we'll go ahead and... set the line. And use a stick. Actually, why don't you just go ahead and... oh, what? No. That's all I have. No. Start it. Got plenty of torch left on this one. Warm a tea or 3. I think we even have enough stuff to make a birch bark at this point. We can drink one of those down as well.
Perfect.
Put that out. Let's see what we got. Water. Actually, no. I should have lots of water on me right now. So we can make... I have 1 piece of birch. Well, never mind. I can, however, make a few of those. Oh boy. Perfect. 30 minutes won't kill us. It'll just warm us up and maybe get us almost cured of hypothermia. No. So cook one of those. Cook one of those. All right. And then warm up that one. Cool. Okay. Let's see. How far are we from being done with that? All right. Munch on a couple of your cattails. And then we can continue out. Now, the really spooky thing is we're going to have to go the hard way to Mountaineers if we don't find anything in Climber's Cave, which I don't know if we're going to make Climbers today. I might try. You get drank to about right there. You are a little one. You are a big one. Hang on to you. Hang on to you. Take that. Pick it up. Take that. Pick it up. And grab us a torch. And let's go. Now, the fun part of this canyon is coming up. The first 2 wolves that we just had to deal with, they weren't too bad. The next set of wolves, they're almost going to make me climb the rope to get out of the canyon. Almost. But I think we should be all right as long as the wind doesn't come up. Now, I do want another rock. There's an interior section in this canyon. I think it's right here. Yeah, it's right here somewhere. Yeah, it was right there. If we had enough clothes on, we could stay warm right here for whatever reason. There's this little rock overhang right here where the game thinks it's in its interior. Pick some more rocks. Refresh the torch. How about do it the smart way? Get a long burning torch. You're going to need this one. If I can get out here a little ways. And maybe get around them. Get a couple of them scared first. That's 2 of them scared. There's never anything in that cave that I've found so far. I'm just gonna walk. Oh, the backpack's here. Good. The backpack's where I wanted to find it. He's scared. Two. Rock. You turn around when you get over here. Good. Thank you. I wish you'd run the other direction, dude. Alright, well, there wasn't anything in it. The only thing that's usually in that cave is coal or wood, and we have plenty of both. Run. Alright, that's the end of the canyon. I don't know if we're going to find a hacksaw. I'm going to be really kind of sad because I'm not going to be bringing any of that stuff with me. But we allowed ourselves to come back and get the rabbit guts that I left over here for whatever reason I felt the need to come all the way back over here. But we did get everything out of that corner. So I think with what's left, I'm going to run over here. We're going to sleep a little bit. See how much more health we can recover. And see about trying to make... Well, I gotta get this to go away. I can't see a stinking thing in it. Not that I need to see anything. I know exactly what's around us. I'm pretty well good with this section. All right, we are back here. Good deal. I didn't intend to come back here, but we're back. That also means likely that both of those are not even remotely cured yet. Love it. Okay. When did I kill those? I have noticed there is a bug with how stuff doesn't want to cure. For whatever reason, I've had a few issues with that already. Let me, I'm going to think a second. Actually, looking at that, I think we're good to go. I forgot I had to restart this this thing a couple of times. What we're going to do in the next episode is I am going to basically what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves rested up as best we can again with what we have right now, and then we're going to head out. We're going to start getting our way out of here, but I do want to go through the birch forest area, and I might, and this might be a big might, go look at that first drop down at in the meadow that's above us up here. When we go up to High Meadow, there's that first climb up to that area. There's almost always some kind of something up there. I have a feeling that we're on a really cruddy loot table for Ash Canyon. The bucket is floating. That's interesting. I have a feeling we're on a really cruddy loot table for Ash Canyon. There used to be several that were just kind of garbage. And I'm assuming it this way because we found this where it used to be on the other loot table, that we're in that loot table. And if we're in that loot table, there's nothing in Ash Canyon for us except for the arrowheads that are in this drawer and that thing. Now, there is a chance in this area, if you find the hacksaw, then you can possibly get a heavy hammer and a whole bunch of other things. But if you only hit like all of those places and you find just this, that's all that's in this zone, or at least that's all that was in this zone. And yeah, so I think for right now, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to call it. I will see you all in the next episode where we're going to hopefully head towards Timberwolf Mountain. So thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.